Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we will be presenting our report on economic policies in Malaysia with a focus on the effectiveness of fiscal policy during periods of economic downturns. I would like to introduce my group members. Our group consists of 4 members. Myself, Amar Hafiz bin Ramli, Muhammad Aiman bin Anwar, Nabil Hadif bin Abdul Muhaimin, and Muhammad Syafiq bin Mamat. Firstly, economic downturns refers to periods when a country's economy slows down. This can happen because of events such as recession, financial crisis, or unexpected situation like COVID-19 pandemic. During these periods, many businesses experience lower profits, unemployment rates increase, and household incomes decrease. As a result, people tend to spend less, which further weakens the economy. To deal with these challenges, government use fiscal policy as one of the main economic tools. Fiscal policy involves adjusting government spending and taxation to influence the overall economy. For example, the government may increase public spending on infrastructure projects or provide financial assistance to businesses and households. At the same time, tax reduction or tax incentive can encourage people and companies to spend and invest more. The main objective of this report is to examine the role of fiscal policy in helping Malaysia manage economic downturns. We will discuss the type of fiscal policies implemented, evaluate their effectiveness in stabilizing the economy, and look at how these measures support businesses, create jobs, and improve the well-being of the people. With that, let's move on the next section where presenter 2 will explain the types of fiscal policy and the tools used by the Malaysian government. Thank you.
Fiscal policy refers to the government use of spending and taxation to influence the economy. There are 2 main types of fiscal policy. First, expansionary fiscal policy, which is used during economic slowdowns. The government is increasing spending or reduce debts to encourage consumer spending, create jobs, and stimulate economic growth. Second, concessionary fiscal policy, which is used when inflation becomes too high. The government reduce spending or increase tax to slow down excessive demand in the economy. The main fiscal policy tools include government spending, tax reduction, subsidies, cash assistance, and economic stimulus packages. These tools help maintain economic stability and support sustainable growth.
Good day everyone. So now I will briefly explain the application of fiscal policy in Malaysia through 3 important examples, which are the global financial crisis of 2008 to 2009. Secondly, the implementation of the Goods and Service Tax or GST from 2015 to 2018. And lastly, COVID-19 pandemic from 2020 to 2022. So now let's move on. During the global financial crisis in 2008 to 2009, Malaysia introduced stimulus package worth in about 67 billion ringgit. Also, the government increased spending on infrastructure development, provided support to business, and implemented measures to protect employment. The main objective was to prevent large-scale retrenchment and unemployment, also to provide liquidity support through the government programs and maintain overall economic stability during a period of global economic uncertainty. So Another example of fiscal policy in Malaysia was the introduction of the Goods and Service Tax or GST in 2015 until 2018. Service tax or GST was implemented to broaden the country tax base and improve government revenue collection. So the main objective of GST was to increase government revenue, reduce the dependence on oil income, and strengthen fiscal sustainability. So the main objective of GST was to increase government revenue, reduce dependence on oil income, and strengthen fiscal sustainability. The implementation of GST successfully expanded tax collection and generated substantial revenue for the government, which could then be used to fund the public service and development project. During the pandemic, Malaysia faced serious challenges where many businesses were forced to close and many thousands of people lost their source of income. So to reduce the impact, the government has introduced several fiscal stimulus packages, including Prihatin, Perkasa, and Penjana, with a total value of around about 500 billion ringgit. These packages include wage subsidies to help employers retain workers and prevent job losses. Also, the government also provided cash assistance to a household, especially low-income families, to help them meet their daily needs during lockdown periods. So, in addition, loan moratorium and repayment assistance were introduced to reduce the financial burden on individual and business. Also, the government also increased healthcare expenditure to strengthen hospitals, purchase medical equipment, and supports the national vaccination program too. As the result, this fiscal measure help protect jobs, supports business, and maintain economic stability during the pandemic. In conclusion, fiscal policy plays a vital role in maintaining economic stability and supporting national development. Besides that, the stimulus package during the global financial crisis helped Malaysia manage economic downturns, while GST improved government revenue and fiscal sustainability. Together, this example demonstrates how fiscal policy can be used effectively to address economic challenges and achieve long-term economic growth. Lastly, Malaysian fiscal policy during the COVID-19 pandemic played an important role too in protecting the welfare of citizens and supporting business and helping the economy recover from the crisis.
Fiscal policy has several important advantages. It can stimulate economic growth by increasing government spending and encouraging investment. It also helps reduce unemployment by creating job opportunities and supporting businesses during difficult economic periods. In addition, fiscal policy can protect household income through financial assistance, subsidies, and welfare programs. However, fiscal policy also has some limitations. Increased government spending may lead to higher government debt and larger budget deficits. There can also be a time lag before the effects of fiscal policy are seen in the economy, which may reduce its effectiveness in certain situations. Nevertheless, it should be carefully planned and implemented and combined with monetary policy and other economic measures to ensure long-term economic stability and sustainable growth. Looking at Malaysia's experience during the global financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic, Fiscal policy played a significant role in supporting economic recovery. Government stimulus package helped businesses survive, protected jobs, and boosted consumer spending. Overall, fiscal policies has proven to be an effective tool for managing economic challenges.